Southeast customers bypassing meters, stealing energy too much. Eedc. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Eedc warned that if electricity theft was not abated, energy services in the region will be jeopardized. The management of Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, Eedc, on Sunday decried the rising speed of outright energy theft and meter bypass within the southeast region. Wow. Well, let me say this particular topic is a two-edged sword. Why some parts of Nigeria, particularly, in fact, will I say some parts, majorly, almost all the parts of Nigeria are crying out against, the high increase in tariff, rate, and how at the end of the day, if you're someone who uses a meter, before you will close your eyes and open it or say Jack Robinson, the lot or the electricity you bought or the power you actually bought, before you know it, it is sapped out. These people are actually complaining in the southeast region that people are bypassing it. Well. I want to believe there is going to be a way to curb it. Yes. I don't even know who to stand with. Because if you actually stay where people, the same people will I call them the power holders now, or will I call them will I call them NEPA, as we normally call them before? I don't even know. But these people have made life a living hell for some people. First of all, they'll come with exorbitant, as in very expensive, crazy bills. What they refer to as crazy bill. And at the end of it, even after paying the bill, they hardly give people lights. Now, you people have jammed your match. You have actually jammed your match and you're complaining. After, you come out and say Nigerians are the ones that love trouble. I don't even know who to even stand with. Sincerely. Well, this is going to be an appeal. We appeal to those who are actually carrying out this theft and saying that it is actually dangerous and risky. Sincerely, it is dangerous, it is risky. But at the same time, it is going to be an appeal to the so-called power holders of the nation. Please and please, can you people give people what they pay for? Somebody will pay for, let's say, for instance, how many let's say kV, or how many volts of what, or how many, power, an amount of power, and at the end of the day, you sap it out without even, as in, you just sap it out just like that. Or somebody will actually pay for light, and at the end of the day, there is no light. The person does not even enjoy the light. You say the person paying for light this minute, and yet the person goes to buy fuel and oil for generating set. It does not seem to make sense. And on top of that, he still finds somebody to service his or her gen for him or her. It does not seem to make sense. Had it been in this part of the world, what we pay for is what we get. I don't think, I think some of Nigeria issues will actually be reduced. Sincerely, it will. But let's find out more about this one. They are saying that the theft is too much and could jeopardize something in the environment. Okay, the news in detail. Please stay with us. A spokesperson for the Eedc, Emeka Eze, in a statement, stressed the company had been investing in its network infrastructure to improve operations, but this cannot be useful if customers continue to sabotage this effort, he said. Mr. Eze, while recounting recent apprehension of customers by the task force team, said energy theft has had negative impact on the revenue of the company. This development has consistently impacted negatively on the revenue of a company and ultimately impacted its ability to meet up with its obligations to market operators, he said. According to him, one of the company's maximum demand customers totally bypassed the meter installed in its facility and directly connected the armored cable from the mains to the factory, a situation that kept the meter idle while the customer was busy consuming energy. It was gathered that the customer, now a third-time offender in meter bypass, is in the habit of drawing tools during the day, giving the impression of low business activity, only to resume full operations at night when EED officials might have closed for the day. Luck, however, ran out on them when they were busted and caught in the act by a task force, he said. While noting that several others were arrested multiple times, Mr. Eze lamented at the increasing rates at which the company's high energy-consuming customers are engaging in the acts of sabotage, stressing that there was a need to nip this in the bud. If this growing trend is not abated, the sector will continue to feel the negative impacts of those infractions, the EED spokesman said. If this growing trend is not abated, the sector will continue to feel the negative impacts of these infractions. Mr. Eze appealed to customers engaging in any form of these evil acts to desist from such acts, adding that the task force will continue to be on the lookout for sanctions and when caught, appropriate sanction will be applied. Okay, they have said it too, that if you're among those who actually go and you connect, you actually use prepaid meter, but during the day you actually do what they call abracadabra, and it helps you save money, it helps you save energy, it helps you last longer, please, because it is not the right way. Because it's not the right way to go. I think you should give it a rethink. And I'm even saying the so-called people now called power holders, they themselves also have a portion of blame to get. I don't think there will be an area you're going to go to and you're not going to hear complaints about how the power holders are behaving ever since. Sincerely. If they steal lights, take your light and keep it safe. They can manage generator and the darkness they are used. What goes around comes around. I'm telling you, people are not just buying this idea of these people are stealing light, because they'll be like, you can also manage it. It's manageable. Say the company that is hiding the meters are not even willing to sell it to the customers, even with the exorbitant prices they placed it. Okay, well, they're coming for you people. This is common to every region, of course, not just the Southeast region. It is very common to every region. Pots calling kettle black, stealing everywhere, crazy billing, the forcefully imposed on customers is stealing too. I am not in support of bypassing by customers. Sincerely, me too, I'm not in support, but he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Absolutely correct. Correct. Crime is crime, no matter who is involved. 40% of people using perimeter bypass it. Both the service provider and the customer are criminal. This is Nigeria. This is cracking me up. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.